That was a terrible spot to put me on. I'm about to troll the shit out of this guy. That's funny as shit. I just trolled the shit out of some. I cannot believe that worked. I seriously can't believe that worked. I actually find that hilarious that that worked. Excuse me.
Welcome, speak. Very well. Then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Alright, 79.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
I love trolling people. It's so much fun. Dun, 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 dun. It lags a lot. Holy shit, dude. Fucking lagging bitch. Dude, can you do anything besides lag? Oh my god, dude. And you're the kind of person nobody likes to play with. Dude, don't taunt if you fucking lag to win. Trolling people is so much fun. There we go. And then you're sitting back there ignoring me. Can I get a kiss? Not from you, Callie. As much as I love you and your kisses.
Mwah.
I'm trolling.
You're trolling people.
Because when you invade, you look like this, but you're red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a certain item, and when you invade, or it doesn't matter what you're doing, you look like a helper. See? Hence why I'm white. So what I'm doing,
The other people who invade know stuff?
the only way you can tell, there's two ways you can tell. One is at the bottom of the screen, it actually says you got invaded. And a lot of the times, people are too busy and they don't pay attention to that.
Look at the color.
Yeah, they just look at the color, but I'm white, which means helpful.
Yeah, but saying that they're getting invaded by other people and they'll see that you're white, so they're gonna try to attack you.
No, white means I'm friendly. Red is bad guy, white means you're friendly.
I know, but saying like the guy's getting invaded by other people, therefore they're red.
Yeah.
You look white, so therefore your teammate is gonna think you're helping, so they're gonna attack you.
I know.
Where I'm going with this mental logic?
I know, but what happens is if I'm far enough away from the host, and I can get the guy to not attack me for a few seconds, I just do this and show him. And then he waves at me real quick, and then I'll put it back on.
Damn.
That's what I just did. It worked. We killed all three of them.
Doesn't know what the color means, basically.
Well, I'm assuming they don't.
I think one of those people. Yeah.
I feel like right here. I want to do it right here. He thinks I'm going to cut him off, right? Boom! Yes! No! Too many people. I can take on favor. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why is everybody attacking me? Oh, that hurt. Dun 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 dun. Hello, good for watching. I'm trolling people right now. It's actually really fun. Ooh, that hurt. Dun 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 dun. Trolling people, so much fun. I think my Sun Pro people are done though. So let me go check on that first. Meow. Excuse me, because I think possibly they are. There it is. Still don't know why they put this bonfire. Could have at least put it on the other side of the bridge. Is that you, Knuckles, or is that somebody else? Yay! This one's done. Alright, so what's left? I don't need that one anymore. Could do the mound makers. That'd be even better for trolling, it really would be. I need Dark Moon though. let's go draw some more people. Where'd it go? Oh, dun, 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 dun. Alright, do I even need this? Not really. I mean, I'm playing without a shield pretty much, so I really don't need that. That's more of just a fun thing for me. I do need that though. Where is that night ray? Ooh, there it is. Because a lot of people are using shields. Where's that wolf ring too? Increased poise. That ain't gonna do much. I think I want to try this ring out though. Greatly boost pyromancy. Where? That's the one I want. Okay. So let's do some people. Dun, dun, dun. I'll go. Hold on. Want to trap my wheel. Motherfucker! Map back. Go away. Where's my... There it is. Boom! I win. Farron Greatsword beats everything. He just sucked. I am the Abyss Watcher. How did that hit me? All I did was spam R1. I'm actually kind of upset that killed me. It's pretty much if they use a heavy weapon before I go in, activate my thingy. If not, then I'm safe. I am 34. Who am I fighting? You? Alright, let's go. The stomp kind of screws with it. So the scythe would be more against fast people then. Okay, well now that I know that about my note. Scythe against fast people. Damn. That build destroyed him. That's really creepy. still don't see how that hits me if it goes over me. I guess it's just bigger than I think it is. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. sitting here waiting for it to be summoned and I didn't even realize I didn't put it down. Maybe if I put it over here. Yay, I finally got summoned. Motherfucker. Surprised I haven't been summoned by the dark mode. Wow, I must have played me like 4 times. Raw! Oh, I didn't know you guys were fighting. My bad. Raw! Hey, what's the wording L1 for this? Kinda interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is he using that crow quill thing? He is. I actually like that sword. Surprisingly, that sword has won me quite a few matches, actually. Because there'd be, especially against those people that have that really stupid-ass miracle, where when they're supposed to die, they fucking live with like 1 HP or some shit. Use the crow quill. Throw. Dead. Where are you going? Where are you going? Can I kick? That's not what I wanted. What the hell? Can you not kick with this? There we go, that's what I wanted. Dun, dun. That actually does not last very long. Even with the ring. Kind of curious how some of this is. Maybe I'm just hitting one buttons, I guess. Wow. I got killed. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Callie. Okay, well, since this doesn't last for shit. Where did the ring go? Hello. Genuine? Which one are you talking about? Because I'm actually using 3 weapons right now. You're talking about the one currently equipped? It's the Farron Greatsword. Pick one? That one. Alright, the Farron Greatsword. Raids or Frieds, Great Scythe. As funny as that is, they're all paired weapons. That's actually why I'm using them. I'm trying out a certain build. There's the Ring Knight paired Greatswords, the Farron Greatsword, and the Freyd's Great Scythe. I'm actually trying out a very specific build that I tried to make up. It has its moments. I'm still working out the kinks to it. Like, I could tell just by looking at this guy's weapon that this weapon's probably not going to do all that great. And that's exactly where my build's supposed to be. In case you're wondering what my build actually is, it's all three of these weapons. The paired greatsword, the Farron greatsword, and the scythe. Because each one is designed for a certain situation. There's power against power, my basic weapon, which is the Farron greatsword, and then the scythe against speed. And the entire point of using these two weapons is to use iron flesh beforehand. Which, I'm not sure how much you know about this game at all. But, iron flesh basically increases resistance and increases how much damage and hits you can take before you're staggered. So essentially what that lets me do is 90% of the time when you start out with a scythe like this, and you try to start off, 90% of the time the one hit's going to take you out of it, your combo's done. It is a cool sword, so the greatsword, that's the one you're talking about. The biggest problem with the greatsword is it's very, very parryable. Hello, Blaze. The only problem with the Farron greatsword is it is parryable very badly. Like, the basic L1, which would be this little jump, is actually parryable, believe it or not, in 2 different spots. Because both the dagger and the greatsword hit, so they can parry either one of those. To answer your question, Blaze, yes I am. But a really good thing about the Farron greatsword is it closes distance really, really well. And unless the person is a master at parrying, like I'm talking godlike master, they cannot stop you. But there are some weapons that have hyper armor on them. The Farron greatsword does have a little bit, not very much, compared to other greatsword, ultra greatswords, I should say. Yeah, Blaze, I'm actually was planning to do a little bit of some of my Bloodborne New Game Plus stream. I can do some Dark Souls instead if you want to do that. I guess I got summoned for a Dark Souls here, so let's see if I can get this one. I've been trying to platinum this game. Also, another cool thing about the Farron greatsword is if you land one hit, if you can land one hit, it is always a 2-hit combo. You have to be quick about it. I just realized I just walked past all these enemies without doing anything about them. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys real quick. As far as katana goes, I actually have all of them. I pretty much have every weapon in the game currently. This is actually on New Game Plus. I went through it on purpose with the Firelink Shrine greatsword, which is actually a really fun weapon, by the way. You know, I'll use it. But another thing about the Farron greatsword, I would easily say, without a doubt in my mind, that the Farron greatsword is my main weapon. When I played it the first time when Dark Souls came out, as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. Never changed it. Alright, cool. Blaze is gonna get on tomorrow if you want. You can tune in. Right now it's 9 o'clock. So I don't know what time it is there, but for reference, since I guess Blaze is going to get on and we'll try and do about 10 a.m. tomorrow. So in about 13 hours. You know, actually the Farron Greatsword is actually a lot faster than you think. That's the mistake that everybody makes. It may be slow as the R1, but the L1 is where people tend to make mistakes. Oh no, Blaze, I was talking about Genuine if he wanted to hop on tomorrow when me and you get on. And I can tell him some more about the Greatsword if he wants to get on then. I don't even know where my damn host of Embers went. I've been running around doing random stuff. Is he down here? Obviously he's down here fighting that top. Yeah, you're good, man. I actually, if you're curious at all, I actually started out with Demon Souls. Played it, and I loved the challenge. I love the fact that it was old school, trial and error, none of this holding your hand stuff. Dragon Slayer is great at it. Do you, like, when you say PvP, do you do a base or fight? Ah! Did I press button? Dragon Slayer, Great Axe. That's just, wow. Why can't I just use this off at all time? I don't even know where he went. I know the Venom's there. Give me just a second, an hour respawn. I'm trying to fight this guy. And we're in the middle of fighting the, crystal thing as well. Give me just a second here, trying to, because I've been trying to fire all the Covenant items. And I would easily say that this one is probably the hardest. The Dark Moon, at least from my experience, is the hardest one. Okay, so you do fight clubs instead of invading. Now I'm paying attention. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, especially since, I don't even know what it's called. Damn it, I'm gonna look it up, I can't change it, but... Okay, so Fight Clubs, so in other words, no healing, well, Estus Flask healing, I should say. There are some, I really can't call them bastards, but cheap people that like to use miracles for healing to get away from that stuff. Okay, one thing that will help tremendously in using a Dragon Slayer Great Axe is if you're dedicated to that weapon and that weapon only, make your entire build around that weapon. Your items, your rings, armor, make it all about that weapon. That's one of the easiest things I can tell you. Well, one of the starting things I can tell you for that. I've actually tried, like, I actually don't have a... hold on, let me see, give me just a second. Let me see if I can go in here. I actually don't have a volume setting on my monitor, it's all through my headset, so I really can't hear the game sound all that well. See if I... audio output settings? Maybe? No. Sound on screen, video out. No, that's video. Is there no? Damn. Devices? Aha, here we go. Audio. There you go. I'll just mute the game for now. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Okay, you shouldn't be able to hear the game now. Because I don't know what the actual setting is, so I'll have to go in there and look at it. Wow, you can still hear that? Damn, I'm actually watching the stream to help it out. What the hell? Okay. I really don't know where the settings are. What the hell? Would it be... Wait. I'm probably an idiot. Let's go under here. Ah, how about this? That would help. Testing. Is that a little better? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Thank you for telling me that. Wow, I'm an idiot. How the hell is it at? Damn, it's not even that loud. Okay, well, I guess since I did that, I can turn this back on. Devices, audio, all. Okay, that should be better there. Oh my god, my phone's going nuts. Okay, there we go, that should be better. Okay, the first thing about any weapon slash build that you're going to do is if you're going to be dedicated to one specific thing, make everything about that thing. So let's say if you're going to be about a specific spell, everything you do should be about that spell. Or in your case, Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Everything you do should be about that Great Axe. You want to maximize that Great Axe. I should have it in here somewhere. Should. Right here. So obviously you want the Great Axe to be plus, I think it goes up to +5, since it's a boss soul weapon, so yeah. So obviously you want to max out the Great Axe. That should be the first priority. Secondly is, I would probably put a little bit, not a lot, but a tiny bit into some kind of FP recovery. Oh, okay. So you're talking more of a playstyle type thing. Another thing you can do is rings. As you can tell, my rings are all about maximizing, not maximizing, minimizing the penalty that I'm going to take from using my Iron Flesh spell. Because I already know when I use Iron Flesh, I'm going to take damage. So yeah. So let me grab Great Axe here. I'll just replace with this real quick. Do you run a shield or no? Because I actually don't run. Okay, so you go two-handed or do you run spells? Okay. Also, another thing you can do to help with FP is, so you can basically spam spells and your little lightning strike more often, is you can still run a shield, just always two-handed, and just put a what the hell is it? Blessing on the shield, I think it is. I think it's called Blessed. No, that's not it. That's the healing one. There's one of them that gives you FP, I remember that much. I can't remember what it's called though. But that would essentially help you in terms of not having to rely so much on the Ashen Estus Flask. So that would also let you focus more on attacking and guarding instead of worrying about, hey, I need to get this back up. R1's pretty decently quick. Looks like it should be a 2-hit combo most of the time. Something else that might work, I've actually seen some people use it to quite a bit of efficiency actually, is you could either do what I'm doing, or some people use weapon arts that have, I think it's called Perseverance? Yeah, Perseverance gives you more poise. Basically, since you're using a Great Axe with no shield, you already know you're going to take damage. Just mitigate that to the point of you don't care and say my weapon is bigger than yours. Everything's horizontal looking like. Okay. Running. Yeah, that's kind of a, wow, horizontal, I meant vertical. What's up, Knuckles? Really, the biggest disadvantage, what do you think, Blaze, that the biggest disadvantage to okay. In all honesty, armor is great and all, but it doesn't make too much of a huge difference in this game. It really doesn't. Really, the only thing armor will do will give you more poison in some of the dexterity weapons. because I take just as little damage right now with freaking, as you can tell, the Abyss Watcher set as I would with the Havel set, just because I got Ring of Steel Protection +3 on. So one ring is pretty much taking care of an entire armor set. Something else, like, what do you think your biggest weakness on the Great Axe is, Blaze? Because just from swinging it here a couple times, I can probably tell you what I believe the biggest weakness is, but I want to ask somebody that actually uses it. Okay, so yeah, you are right. I was gonna say vertical attacks, vertical slamming, same thing. So you have no horizontal attacks at all, which means somebody just rolls to the side and they're completely free. They take no punishment. So you can either do one of two things. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. One thing you could do is, it's pretty common, just Pyromancy Flame and Iron Flesh, because unless they hit you 100 times before you get anything off, they're still going to get hit because they can't stagger you. Another thing you could do, how fast can you get this off? It doesn't have that big of an AoE on it either. See, and that's the thing, it does make it slow. In my build, that's exactly why I use Farron Greatsword, because even though I'm slow, it's not gonna stop the L1. The L1 is set, no matter what, it doesn't matter how much weight you have. Same thing with the Scythe and the Paired Greatswords. So I still move, but I have that hyper armor advantage. So that's why I use it that way. But I can see where you're coming from with the Great Axe. So with the Great Axe, basically what you want is you still want to be able to move at a decent speed, not the super slow speed. I'm trying to think with this. Yeah, I mean the L1 is awesome for the Farron Greatsword. I'm trying to think if there's... Where'd it go? One thing I used to do all the time, and it threw people off so bad, was I would use a shield, but I would use a shield like Ethereal Oak Shield or Shield of Want. Basically, a shield that would let me still use the weapon skill of the weapon and not parry, because I didn't care for that ever. Yeah, pretty much those combos for Farron Greatsword. But same thing on, like, the Frieda's Great Scythe. If, like, or even the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. If I see someone with a Dragon Slayer Great Axe and I see their shield out, no way in hell am I gonna think, hey, he's gonna do the giant electric slam on my ass. No, he's gonna be sitting there guarding. So, I mean, that could be something you could use. Just for the fact that you have some protection, but then they won't be expecting the giant slam from you. Where did it go? Like, let's see what we have here. Could also use Dragonite Shield if you really want to get really weird on him. Stone Parma, since you're already going weighty. Or actually, you want to stay quick, so you want more of a lighter shield. Silver Eagle Kite Shield has a weapon skill, only 5 weight. I mean, that's something you can do. Because that would still give you access to your weapon art, but then still give you some form of defense against all the fast people. I wouldn't say no, that wouldn't be very good. Oh, there it is, the Curved Sword Great Shield. Even a better shield, but hell of a lot heavier, so you'd have to sacrifice some items somewhere else. Yes, Dragonhead Shield is DLC. I believe it's the Ring City. Yes, it is the Ring City. Because it's the same place you get the, Dragonhead Great Shield and the paired Great Swords, and basically a lot of the fire stuff was in the Ring City DLC. Oh, that's fine. There's a lot of stuff you can use that's not part of the DLC. Like, obviously my favorite weapon is Farron Greatsword. That's not part of the DLC. Something I like to use a lot, actually, is the Twin Prince's Greatsword. The R1. Honestly, I will never use it, so when we get on tomorrow, you can have it. I'm serious. I never use that shield ever. And I'm in New Game Plus, so I can go grab it again if I really want to. Trying to think what else you can use to go with that great axe. Because I've just never been an axe person in general, so it doesn't matter what game it's been. Like, I've used Onakari and Ubitachi? I really don't know how to say that. I've used that weapon, had success. Washing pole, Wassing, yes, Wassing. Lito's hammer? I don't even... Huh, sure, that one. I never used that either, so I don't care. Like I said, I'm in New Game Plus. If I really want it again, I'll go grab it. I don't even know why I have that in my inventory. Let's see here, what else could you use? I'm trying to think of something you can use with the Great Axe that you don't leave yourself open but still have access to everything. Could use a whip. Don't use that either. I don't use hammers or axes, ever. I've always been a sword person, does not matter what it is. And shields, I use those 3. That's it. I use Golden Wing Crest, Ethereal Oak, and Shield of One. That's it. That's all I use. And even then, I don't use them that much. By the way, if you ever want to troll the shit out of someone... Sure. The Golden Wing Crest Shield, if you ever want to troll the shit out of someone, equip that, especially when they're like a Pyromancer or somebody, and parry one of their spells, and it's hilarious as hell how they just freeze. Helmets? I think I'm missing like 1 armor set. Maybe. I think. I don't even know. Which one? The symbol of avarice? Is that the one you're talking about? Or the Xanthus crown? I really don't know how to say some of this. Oh, the Ragged Mask? There's actually a couple. There's the Ragged Mask, there's, I believe the Assassin one does it too, but it's got like a hood on it. Blindfold Mask doesn't really cover your face though, more covers your eyes. Sure, I'll just put that in my inventory so I don't forget it. Where'd that shoe here? You can have both of these, I don't care. That one, and then where'd they go? Because I won't ever use these damn things. Where was it? Where'd it go? Smiles, Great Hammer, Litos. And what was the other one? Oh, Dark Hand. I could swear there was a third weapon. Why do we have... No, duh. I could swear there's a third weapon. Here, let me look at this. Oh, okay. So... Oh, that's what it was. Dark Hand. Duh. There was 3. Small's Great Hammer, Litos, Dark Hand, and then you want the 2 shields. You can have them both, even if you only want one. I don't care. I think I do. I have 5. I only have 5. I mean, I've already got all my stuff that I want leveled up, so if you want them, you can have them. But all I got's 5. Because, as you can tell, I leveled up a lot of stuff. Freaking Twin Princess Greatsword, Wolf Knight's Greatsword, Paired Greatsword, Farron, Moon Sword. Watching Pole doesn't get those, I don't think. I might be able to find... Actually, no, I haven't gone to Archdragon Peak at all in this game, so I could probably go there and get a couple more. Actually, I should be able to go there and be able to buy them, shouldn't I? Yeah, should be able to buy a couple before tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just, because I'm in New Game Plus, I'll just go to the, actually, I think I already have it, let me check. Because I think I did it myself to get Twinkling Titan. So if I got them, I'll just farm. So what, you're trying to get Twin Princess Greatsword up, so that would be what? 1, 3, 5, and 8. So what, 1, 3, 5, 8, so 16, 17?
Ah,
Yeah, right here. Here. There's 8 right there.
Ashen 1.
Oh, dude, in all honesty, I blew through this New Game Plus. I just went straight for... What the hell is his name? Lauren? For the Twin Princess Greatsword. I went straight to there, and as soon as I got it, I stopped. I've been farming for my build ever since. here. And then you don't have any DLC, so let's see here. Anything else I won't use that I don't need or care about? If you're a spellcaster, you can have Crucifix and the Mad King. I don't even like the look of it, let alone want to use it. And Split Leaf Greatsword is pretty popular. What else we got? Spire. That's all regular. I actually have 2 Dark Drifts if you want one of those, because those are a bitch to get if you're trying to do that quest line. I have 2 Dark Swords. Yes, Soul. Dark Swords. Don't mind me, I can't talk sometimes. Yes. I have dank swords. Yes, exactly. I have... Then don't forget the cloud sword here. And then the really crappy storm ruler. Like I said, I think the only weapon I'm missing is one of the claws. I even got bloodlust. Black clay, 2 of those. Trying to see here. Wow. 20? Damn, that's a lot. I think the most I've done was... nowhere near that many. I would say 4, maybe 5. I'd say 4 or 5. I didn't even realize I had some of these things. That's what I get for just blowing through the game. Yeah, I've had that. My least favorite is when they miss everything, like completely, like halfway across the floor in whatever Fight Club you're in, and then just out of nowhere you just die because they're lagging that much. Oh my god, that pisses me off to no end. Yep. I'm pretty sure at least once every single time I go into a, well, not Fight Club, every single time I stream, at least once I'll fight somebody that lags so bad they'll hit me from a mile away, or they won't take damage, or they're just invincible or something. Shivs. What shivs? Talking about this thing? I don't use it, so I hardly ever use I only use like 3 or 4 things, and that's it. So I don't ever use it. I have 24 of those. I didn't even know that. Never use them. Sure. I don't care. I guess while I'm sitting here, I can try a little more PvP. Switch my weapon back here. Yeah. If I don't use it, which a lot of the stuff I don't, pretty much, well, not everything, since I grabbed some of the stuff. Before I grabbed everything, for the stuff that I'm giving to you tomorrow, everything you saw in my inventory, that's pretty much what I use. I switch out a little bit here and there, but everything that's in my little box stays there. Never comes out. That was quick. I put these on my character and I never freaking use them. So what are we fighting today? A great shield. I want to say a long sword or a great sword. I can't tell from here. It's a great sword. See, and what you're... Oh, we got a healer! So that made this interesting. So, the entire reason... You probably know, considering you sound pretty much like a veteran. The entire reason I'm using Frida's Great Scythe right now is for the simple fact that he's using a shield. It's basically to get around the shield. Sure, I don't care. I mean, I have no respect for this guy now. He tried to heal, so... Dude, really? We're on the same team. I hate when I gotta fight these people. What the hell? Why is everybody gunning towards me? This makes no sense to me. That does somehow. See what I can do here. Yeah, I died. Too many people to fight against. I couldn't handle it. Fears of Denial. Not sure if I do or not, actually. Is that a... I honestly don't even know what that is. That tells you how much I pay attention to any sort of spell. I would probably say I do. I'm gonna grab these real quick and I'm gonna check for you. I'm pretty sure it's a miracle, isn't it? Well, we shall find out. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. I think I have it somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there. Sorry, yeah, I do have it. And sounds good to me. I think I'm missing, I want to say like 1 sorcery, 2 pyromancies, and a miracle, I think, for all the trophies. And then I think after that I just need the rings. As much as it does save people, I have seen it. I can say that me personally, I have never died in PvP, I will say. And I've never died to someone using Tears of Denial after I broke it. So, against me personally, I haven't seen it saved. Watching fight clubs, however, like when you're waiting for your turn, I have seen it save people. So I cannot say I haven't seen it. But against me personally, when they're fighting me, it hasn't saved me. Now, that's not to say a lot. I mean, I think I've fought maybe 6 or 7 people that have actually used it. And that's including me actually breaking it. I'm not counting people that have used it and I didn't even get to break it because I lost. Yeah. Do you prefer fight clubs in Pontiff or Lothric High Wall? Because I've done one on each. I usually just do Pontiff because there's usually more people. Usually. Pontiff. Okay. And if I purr in your face, I want you to hit me with your bare fist so I can try to purr you. Oh, with a broken straight sword? I don't think I've ever seen anybody use the broken straight sword, even as a joke. Like, even on YouTube videos that I watch and stuff, I've never seen anybody use it even as a joke. Are you really over there hiding to get your miracles done, dude? He's lagging, I can tell you that. Oh my god, where the hell did that hit come from? I did a little tiny dagger hit on him. Wow, he has no hyper armor if that stops him. Damn, he has no hyper armor. He has no armor at all if that's stopping him. I win. A broken straight sword plus 9? Seriously? I actually want to see how well that works. Now I'm curious. I'm not sure how I would feel if you wasted a slab on that sword, though. I don't know. That gives me an idea. Maybe I'll do a. Yes, plus 0. Maybe I'll do a broken straight sword run with like no shield, just parrying with the what's that stupid fist that everybody uses to parry? I wonder how hard that would be, actually. D151031? What a name. So this person is using that? Okay. Which means I definitely want to use this. No, I don't mind. I'm actually off of work Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow I can do anything in the morning. I don't go in till 4 o'clock at night. I close tomorrow. Come on, fight me. Get down here. Let's go. Or you're gonna host a fight club. I'm okay with this. What? I don't know, I'm totally lost. Half the time I'm blonde. so I really don't know what you're trying to say there. Let's see how well this works. Damn. Oh, in PvP? Yeah, it really depends. I try and follow the old dueling rules, like what the hell are you doing in my match? I try not to break them. Like, the unwritten rules of, you know, no healing, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you heal first, all hell will break loose, and I will do whatever I can to kill you. Like this guy. Boom! Like, I don't know why he tried to, I guess he was trying to kill both Phantoms at once and failed? I will be straight up honest with you, Blaze, though. That is the first time I've ever fought that hammer and dodged the entire weapon art. Usually I get hit by the stones at the end. So, that's a first right there. You'll get the hammer tomorrow. You'll get it. I don't know, so power's probably gonna go out. Yeah. Your dog is more scared of thunderstorms than my chihuahua used to be, okay? Your dog is like 6 times the size of a chihuahua. That wasn't directed at you, Blaze. I was talking to my fiance in the background. Yes, Blaze, we were talking about her dog being scared of thunderstorms. She is not little. She's not small, but she's not large. She's a medium-sized dog. Alright, I'll be on about 9:30 tomorrow. See you later, Blaze. Punch. Wow, my punch actually did damage. I didn't expect my punch to do that much damage. Well, since you're just gonna stand there, I'm gonna start. Hell no! No healing! That was sad. Alright, for everybody watching, I will be doing one more PvP, I guess, fight, match, whatever. And then I will be stopping Dark Souls for the day. Because I want to get my daily fix of Doomfist, since he got released on Overwatch. He's really fun, for me anyways. I just realized I need a better mic if I'm going to start streaming. Because I'm listening to this and I can hardly hear a damn thing I say. So, wish list. Better headset. Did I get summoned? I'm just waiting. Somebody play the Jeopardy theme. I was gonna do one more match, but this is taking forever. Fuck it, invade. Ooh, let's troll him. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah. By the way, I was actually doing this at the start of the stream, so when the stream's over, if you guys want to go back and watch it, it's actually quite funny. That was a terrible invade. Terrible invade. Alright, well, y'all get to see a fail at the end of it. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys, and have a good day.